season on Facebook Live, but we learn every day. So welcome, dear audience. Thank you so much for being with us and joining our second passion dialogue. And today, last time people were saying, okay, what you have written behind, nobody could actually see it, and I already had to go in, and then I forgot what you were saying. Therefore, this time, to the point, passion dialogue. So, what are we doing today? Again, this is ZaZaZu. To catch up, what is ZaZaZu? Again, ZaZaZu is a discrete e-commerce ecosystem to guide women to explore and experiment and enhance their sexual journey through education, consultation, and curation of products based on your individual needs. We believe that each woman is as unique as a fingerprint. Therefore, we really want to create something that is just dedicated for the unique you. What we're trying to do is we aim to normalize sexual wellness for every woman in daily life, like your sister, like us, like our children, hopefully our mom generation as well. But actually, they know way better than us. I'll share with you later on the talk we had with our auntie in the hawker center. And we really want to empower women to own their pleasure and create a safe space 360 for women to explore and experiment everything 360 around sexuality and intimacy. This is such a beautiful topic. We all stem from sex, actually, but however, society has demonized sex in a way that, oh my God, don't talk about it. Especially women, if you are talking about sex, you are the bad girl. How could you? You do not play with this girl anymore. So that's why we are here. I am Jingjin.
I'm Cassandra.
And we hope that you enjoy our talk today. And support us, like us, follow us, and come and talk to us. After our last talk, we got many feedbacks and from individual, and you guys reach out from different channels and share so many intimate stories with us as well, and encouragement. Luckily, because Cass actually warned me, last time was my first Facebook Live, and Cass was like, Jingjin, I know you are very emotional, so just in case you get shitstorms and people don't like you, don't be worried, and there are always people who have different opinions. Just, it's not about you. It's sometimes people are just, they want to relieve their anger to someone else. And I was very happy that we didn't get any that kind. We got great suggestions as well. How can we do things better?
Yes.
But yeah, so thank you so much again for joining us. And okay, today, what we want to talk about, we want to pick up a topic that was, I think we received 20 to 30 this kind of questions saying, okay, because many people go to our page now and see, as you know, we mentioned last time, we just started 4 months, officially 2 months ago, but unofficially 4 months ago, this company, and we are closing our fundraising round now, and hopefully everybody will sign. And so now we can really focus on the business. With the money that we raise now, we do not want to, at the beginning, we do not want to do we just want to do a DIY version of the page.
But I guess more importantly, it's really just doing outreach and really using the money in a way to really understand and really talk to many different people. So this is one channel, Facebook Live is one channel that we want to reach out to people, talk to more people, and really find out about you and understanding you, so that the solutions that we come up for you suits you, like just for you. So that's what we want to do with the money. But of course, every month, in fact, every session, we will seek to do micro improvements in everything that we're doing, right? So last time there was feedback that, oh yeah, you guys are too far away, right? Too far away from the camera. So now we're sitting closer. So this is we incorporate feedback in everything that we do. So feel free to message us any feedback. PM us, WhatsApp us, drop us a comment here. Give a shout out, Maurice. Thanks for showing up. Thank you so much. So for those of you who know how to do a watch party, click the button and then set a watch party so that everybody can watch this together, and then you can talk about this, during lunchtime, or coffee break. Yeah. So one of the many questions, which again incorporating the next feedback, is what's in the box. right? So as per our title for today, what's in the box? Very straightforward. You give me the question, we will try to give you the answer. Shall we start now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, we had a little bit about the process for the one who says, okay, not what's in the box, what the hell is a box? What are you girls talking about? So today we are really going to show you some products and what is a box. So to explain a little bit about how you reach to a box. So we said at the beginning, ZaZaZu is a 360-degree place to let you explore, experiment, and enjoy. And in order to let you do that about sexuality is for us to understand what is your needs. Therefore, we designed, at this time, it's just two of us, and one of them so he called himself an ergonomist, so he is a physiologist, so he studied ergonomy in school, in the uni, and really understand how, women, how generally the structure of people are, how the human body works. So we designed this question set together with him. It's still a very, I would say, DIY style, to try to understand, okay, what kind of question do we need to address to women to find out what your like and dislikes. So, for example, we asked, okay, what kind of, starting very easily, imagine if you would have the bedroom, what kind of bedroom scene do you like? Is it rather a romantic set? Is it rather a forest set? Is it something, fairy tale set? Sleeping Beauty set, exactly. So, and then really to understand, okay, this somehow give us a little bit the guidance. This is the direction that you are. Some people gave us actually a scene of, but we had a button of others as well. There's a scene doing the Superwoman doing this. So it's rather more maybe the kinky kind. So we designed questions with him together. So this is the fun part. He actually also brought up question like, okay, for example, if you were to pleasure yourself, which angle is the best? Do you like to sit on top? Do you like to lie down? Is this something what kind of material do you like, for example? What kind of do you like skin kind of touch, or do you like rather silicone or many kind of materials? This matters as well.
Look and feel as well. I guess some people are very visual, so some people like to see the tools that they use as they are. Some people like more discreet display. So those are the little preferences that we think would be very helpful to getting everybody in the mood to enjoy the intimacy encounter much better. At the end of the day, really, it lies in the details. So this is why we go through that questionnaire in order to understand you better, to understand these details from you. I mean, at the end of the day, you just, it's not like you just come to us, I just want something, yeah, and then just give it to me. No, tell me what you like, and then we try to give you something that you like, and it's only for you. So every box is curated, every box is special to you, and the more you share with us, actually, the more we can customize it to you.
So currently we only have 8 questions in the questionnaire because we do not want. We did a very initial research at the beginning. How many questions should you ask? Most of this varies. We got 100 responses, varies from 10 to 50. So then we talk actually with someone who works in the Cosmopolitan, and she's in the research side. She said women love quizzes, but at the end, the longer quiz you ask, you better have a great result. So after you answer 50 questions, the energy level and then the spirit level, okay, what's out there? Because currently we are still gathering experts on our panel, really to understand, okay, what kind of question could we ask to better understand you and to better design products for you as well. Therefore, we limit it now to just for you not to be disappointed with the results. Therefore, we decided, okay, let's make just 8 questions to the point at this stage, with the knowledge of ergonomists, with the knowledge of 2 seasoned women, in the sense of we are moms, we have experienced many things up and downs in our lives. So what are let's say from our opinion, what's the right question to ask if we were to give this thing to a friend, for example, or to me, our closest friend.
Yeah.
So basically after you go to our page, you answer the question step, and then after we understand it, we curate a box. This is where the box comes from. As an example, this is still very DIY, so we haven't standardized a lot yet. So this is how a box currently look like. You wouldn't even think that it has anything to do with sexual enhancement whatsoever, right? So this is so that you know this is not nothing scary. If you were to receive them, we actually have our outside packaging as well. Nothing that's
Discreet packaging.
Discreet packaging, and also what's in the inside the box. What kind of product you put in? We believe that there are 4 categories. We believe that we want you to have the ZaZaZu experience just like a spa experience. So imagine if you go to, for example, if you feel okay, I have a sore back. If you go to the uncle next door, great skills. You sit down, a little bit darkish kind of environment.
Put towel over you.
Put towel over you. And then you, no, okay. And then you say, okay, there is nothing, it's great, best massage ever. But at the end, it's rather a transactional act. We compare this a little bit like if you were to go to a sex shop, online or offline. Business act transactional. You say, okay, I have certain needs, there's a dildo, let's buy it. When we say about the spa, how do you go to spa? Spa, of course, $350 versus $50. So you go there already, but before you enter the spa, you already have this nice scent on your face. You enter aromatic,
nice music.
You open the door, a very pretty lady, and say welcome, and then give you cold towels.
Yeah. Would you like some tea?
Would you like some tea, some cold or hot, and very soft. So first 10 minutes gone, you already feel very pampered. Already you can see, virtually both of us are kind of comic person. You see the money, out of my pocket already, like with the wings and fly away. But then you feel good about it, no?
Yeah.
Then another lady comes, may I accompany you to the therapy room?
Yes.
Then you go walk a long way. There are changing rooms, everything totally relaxed.
Candlelight along the way.
Totally. And then you lie down. And then you change, first 20 minutes gone. And then so when the moment where the massage actually starts, it's only 40 minutes. But then you really like,
Li Bao Gou Ma. Is the strength
too strong, too soft. You like this oil. And then some of them, I went there before COVID time. They actually give you. Smell a little bit. Now, what do you think? Lemongrass. Oh, very nice. Oh, so you are the kind of person. Okay, like you would know. So basically, then afterwards, and then you come out. So maybe you spend like 2 hours in the spa.
Yeah.
The whole, if you would come to the part where it's really the massage, I think it's barely an hour. But then you feel happily. You're happy. I think mentally you feel relaxed.
Yeah.
And this is something we believe actually if you were to engage, indulge, and pleasure yourself, this should be like this experience. Therefore, we do not believe, okay, here's a dildo, do it in an extravagant way, or here is, okay, vibrator. Facebook, please don't block us because I said dildo. And so we actually define 4 categories, which also according to our research with women out there, with you, saying, okay, what are essentials that are needed to create this kind of experience? We have 4 categories. The first kind is stimulants, so things that really bring you into the mood, like
just write it out for those photos.
Yeah. So you talk like scents, like candles, like essential oil, and also like a erotic audio, maybe just in the erotic night story if you were alone. And then close your eyes with a blend, and then if you somehow could getting into the mood. Then we have the second category is accessories.
Yes.
Accessories, this is often for couples. So half of our clients, and I would say roughly more than half are couples who are saying, okay, like we said last time, we actually want to engage even the newly married couples want to make the things interesting or fun. So accessories such like a mask, such like some jewelries,
feather.
Okay, can stop right there. Can already see. Okay, ding. We just recently sent out something. I was like, really? Is this really something you like? Okay.
Yeah,
it was great. So afterwards, yes, accessories, and the third category is then after you have the feel, you are in the mood, and you have done our role play, then of course comes to the main part, which is the main choice. We had a great discussion this morning just with one of our customers. She said, at the end of the day, there's no shame about sex. She talks about sex toy very openly. She said, because what I love about ZaZaZu is that it's not sex toy. Sex toy is just a enhancement. It's just a tool. It's everything the surrounding we set up. At the end, it's just a tool. It's not a
just like your cutlery is a tool for you to enjoy your meal more delicately. Yeah. Instead of
Exactly. So it's just a tool. So because we set up the scene, it actually sometimes almost doesn't matter which tool you use. Because it's like if you go to a great restaurant or great spa, you are already positive prime. And so it's even the food is okay now. It's okay. Okay, $300 fine.
But the waiter come here. The chef come here and say, "Oh, how's your day today?"
With a French accent, it's very often in Singapore. Bonsoir. How do you like your food? No, I'm going to the accent.
It's very good at this.
And then at the end, so after you have indulged yourself either alone or with your partner, then we have this thing called relaxant. This is rather someone tell us, okay, after the act I have reached the climax, then I actually want to pamper myself because I feel that all my pores, so the 毛细孔 都 open up. So I would like to do a mask. I actually want to do a steam bath afterwards. Or originally we thought, okay, let's give them bath salt or some great palm oil as a foreplay, but many of our customers come back saying actually to indulge just to completely unwind afterwards.
Yeah.
Some are sweet mouths, so like some chocolates. We are not negotiating with the supplier and say, okay, some of them are too sweet. Some of them we have strawberry inside, and it's chocolate. Chocolate glazing. How do you say that? Cover. Yeah.
Chocolate coated strawberries.
Chocolate coated strawberries, but then one of our clients saying, yeah, but afterwards, after I'm done, I like to eat something sweet. But then my husband's like, oh, yeah, you brush your teeth, and then the romance was gone. So you should not put chocolate inside. I thought, okay, then something else. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually a curated box with a curated queen box. Check out our page. What does a queen box mean? We have basically 4 different categories: lady, queen, lady, princess, queen, and goddess. We will change the name as well. This is just a test for the time being. How do people perceive the names? And this is like our medium category. While already I would say the most acceptable value for money one. I think the perception wise. And yeah, as you already see, this is very visually discreet. You wouldn't know what's inside. And this is actually from one of our customer that she actually ordered and also agreed to let us share the box. So according to her, so normally you open it up, normally you have nice music, no? And
spotlight, imagine a spotlight coming down.
Exactly. And then open it up, and then now it's still, again, it's very DIY. How do I turn it on this way? So it's, in the future, it's probably grated in bronzed into the cover, exactly into the cover, and then maybe we are making a branding exercise as well. Maybe we'll change the logo slide as well. So normally you will have inside. It's not. I think maybe we'll just show you in
So I just want to show it like
exactly.
that. Again, very discreet, right? Even if someone accidentally opened up the can,
you wouldn't even know
very
what's
discreet.
inside.
So this is
and you will be super surprised if we get it out. You will be super surprised every kind of. So today we are in the office. We are in a co-working space. We actually laid out everything just on the table. And people just came by and say, oh, what's this? I'm like, we're doing different tests now. Or one was like, this is actual sexual enhancement. I was like, interesting, because you wouldn't think.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even think this has anything to do with sex. Not at all. And and then another person came by like, what's this? I was like, okay, sex toy. And then engaged again, say, oh really? How does it work? This does not look like that at all. So pretty. And yeah. So going to the stimulant category. So this lady, normally you will have inside as well. I'll just hide the name. We'll have a letter dedicated to her, and this is our inside of the instructions, what we have. So this lady is between 30 to 35, and she wants to do something as a surprise for her husband. Great gift. She said the marriage will be, now I'm sure it will last for the next 40 years. So they've been married for 10 years, and she said, actually, especially during COVID, we hear that people are constantly doing it in a way, but we were like, oh my God, the 2 kids are at home, we are so stressed, and during COVID, nothing actually happened. So now, finally, phase 2, it's exactly the opposite with the client we usually hear.
Well, now the kids go to school.
Now, I think that's a great gift. And then so she said, okay, so for example, according to the quiz result she had, she liked a vanilla scent. Therefore, we curated a vanilla candle, scented candle. Inside, you can just light it up. We also have this, can source it from a great supplier. You can actually use the wax, use the, what do you call the
wax.
The wax.
And massage
oil, even.
Massage
not
wax.
This one, though, no, but okay, that one. And so first you light the candle. And then she said, okay, we both of us like to play a little bit kind of role play. So as an accessory, we have a beautiful shades of gray mask. It's actually, you can't see that precisely. There are actually 2. So for men and women. Exactly. And we combine with that, we have a dice. So for play dice with some music. You see it? Yeah. So basically saying, okay, which position, where do we want to do it? Of course, this is we're inside the ticket, your kitchen, for example. So it's a combination of which position, who has the same, and where. And then where do you want to be kissed, where would you want to be touched, and combined with a massage oil after you have played the dice. So, and this is the accessory part. And then the main part, she revealed to us that she likes something visually discreet. And because of the fact that we chose this accessory for her, we realized actually the Great Gatsby scene is actually a great something that fits to this lady, elegant, and so we chose the rosy gold. It's a rosy gold vibrator. It has 10 different levels, and it's visually completely discreet. This is the thing that when one of our co-worker came by and saying, wow, what's it? Is it a bullet? Is it a play? Is it a toy? It is actually a very visually discreet vibrator. You can even put this in your travel bag.
Yes.
And then because she chose a queen boss, and in the question, what stimulates you the most? She said she actually wants to experience external stimulation. Therefore, we chose this product for her, it's Lelo. It's called Lelo Sona. It's very, would you even know what that is? How does that work?
For those who are not in the know, this is like the top brand.
Yes.
In this space.
So I'll just put it out. I won't give this product to her, don't worry. This is our demo product. So it's actually a external stimulator where you have here the buttons where you can turn it on, pull it off. And then this part is actually, if you would turn it on, I'll just demonstrate, you can hear it's actually relatively quiet. And then you can see this part will stimulate your intimate area. If you would turn on the top, it would be too loud.
No, just to show that it's vibrating.
Okay, but that's very loud. That's very.
Okay, ignore the noise because it's but I just want to demonstrate that it is vibrating. When you hold it, you can't see it, but it's actually
Exactly. Yeah, so it's again very discreet, and this is actually designed with sexologists to see, okay, the circle, the angle, and everywhere is actually quite holistically pleasure, and then also very soft for women who might not be that experienced, for ladies might not be that experienced in the sexual enhancement space.
But you can see, this can even sit nicely on your tabletop and very discreet. In fact, maybe a great tabletop decoration will, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is really, it's like, we women like pretty things. Sometimes if you look at this, like, I'm going a little bit closer, it's really, and then this is, dark blue is her favorite color as well, therefore we chose this one for her. And then we have actually a nice brochure also made just for her. Everything what I'm describing here is also inside this individually designed how-to somehow inside. So last but not least, relaxant, she actually didn't like anything because she said, okay, for me, is I would like to more put focus into this category because after I have enjoyed myself, I would not necessarily want to do anything anymore. I would just want to go into sleep. Therefore, we said, okay, sweet dreams. This is a sweet dream balm that will, afterwards that you can put in your mouth and you have a very nice taste and then the certain smell go inside to the nose and then you can have a very, very relaxed sleep. What I did forget to mention is, of course, we have also the ZaZaZu lubricants. Lubricants is, this is a product, before I went to this industry, I realized that lubricants are somehow only bad people use that, no? I really didn't have that. Lubricants. Because normally lubricants, if you go to the industry, it's like a hair gel. You just, it's very, something that we got very feedback from women. They're saying most of lubricants they do not feel nice. It feels like the feeling does not feel nice, like if you were to style your hair in a way. It's normally it look like the tube, hair gel stuff like that, right? Therefore, we say, lubricants is actually a significant enhancement. You all usually trade off. So if you were to please yourself or play with your partner, to apply lubricants on the toy or on yourself, it's very smooth, and there are actually also different kind which give you cool feeling, which give you warm feeling, and that, for example, outside can be 40 degrees. I still like to have product that's just warm up. I'm the one who I used to go live in Germany. I drive in summer 40 degrees. I still have my seat heat on because it just feel nice. Whereas my husband, he likes the cool heat, we have the same function, it's just heating or cooling. So when we were sitting together, it's like cooling, heating. He said, it's 40 degrees outside. I said, yeah, but I like it to be warm. Just it's too nice, right? Yeah, he said, no, I actually want to blow wind in my ass and I actually feel just cooler. Yeah, no, because he's so hot, that's why. Yeah, so basically then the lubricant there, the one we chose for her is actually also the warming kind. That because she said that she sleeps in they love to sleep in a very cold environment. They turn on the aircon very strong, so that it gives you actually better sleep environment if the room is cold. Therefore, they say, okay, I actually want to have something warm in my intimate part. So apply lubricants. This is an accessory as well, and not accessory. We say that it's actually a category of stimulant or accessories. Yeah. So basically, you apply this one, enhance your sexual journey as well, because it gives you the necessary, let's say, the gloss, the necessary easiness, smoothness during that.
Basically, it eases the process a lot better. And there is another an art to choosing the lubricant to go with your toy or your personal preferences. We can go into that deeper into the topic of lubricants if enough people ask us for it. But this in general, this is what we do. You don't have to go through the headache of knowing the art of choosing every single item for yourself. Just let us know what you prefer, and then we will set this up for you.
We basically address, I think we are still in the phase of refining the questions as well, because the questions, how we ask the question, because we got many feedback from our clients are saying, if you were to ask me, what pleases me? I don't know. That's why we do not ask the W question. No, we actually ask, okay, you like external, internal, if you were to please yourself, which position do you like? We need to try to figure out a way to holistically assess your sexual persona. But if you want to add things that you would like us to know, really just add into the form that you say, by the way, we like this and that.
Or just let us know. And actually, for those of you who are watching right now, why don't you just go in and now try the quiz, right? Go into our website, ZaZaZu.vip, ZaZaZu.vip, and then you will see the quiz right down there, asking you what's your inclination test. Do it. Of course, after you do it, really, you want to buy it, I'm more than happy. But otherwise, just do it and then let us know, actually, I think I don't mind entertaining a few more questions. Or are the questions too long, too short? Give us some feedback, right? Help us and do the quiz and then let us know. And we will, again, want to incorporate any feedback with regards to how you feel about these questions. Do you feel like you really you're okay to answer more? Personally, I'm so inclined to give a lot more questions. Yeah, but I'm always really concerned whether is it too long for you if you were to do it, and then you'd be like, oh my god, I just want to get a box and then I have to answer like 50 questions. So yeah, maybe 50 too long. But let me know. Now it's 8.
Yeah,
8 questions. So I'm thinking of adding more. So let me know how you feel, and if you think that, Cass, you can add more, please just drop me a message and let us know. Or just comment here.
And it's not a trick, not a sales trick at all, because our quiz we designed in a way there is no buy button. So you basically went through the quiz, and then we will show you. Now it's still a little bit DIY. Now this is something that we think is great for you, but there's no buy button. If you want to buy things, you still have to roll down later on to the packages. Later on, we will integrate that into, because now we're still in the research kind of phase where we haven't established our branding yet. So we will revamp the complete page, and so now it's really the great chance to see how to what kind of question would you like
be part of our evolution.
Exactly. That's a great closing, I think. So thank you so much again for watching and supporting us, and we hope to have just as much as feedback as last time, and also the bad feedbacks are good, because any kind of feedback, constructive feedback, will help us to better shape ZaZaZu and really to break down the sexual wellness barrier currently in Asia.
Okay, so share, like, comment, tell all your friends, and then catch us next week, same time, same day. Right?
Thank you. Have a great long weekend for the ones who are in Singapore. Hari Raja.
Hari Raya Haji.
Hari Raya Haji. Take care. Bye-bye.